Creativity is joy and presence. It's something that goes far beyond the result that you can achieve, whether it's an apple cake or a painting or a masterpiece or a beautiful life. It's the process. It's a process that creates an immense joy that kids, very small kids, they just feel it spontaneously and they are in that constant flow of creativity just with nothing. Now, why don't we just live in that space? Why don't we just enjoy making life beautiful, creating things? Because we have those incredible moments of block and lack of creativity, and where the mind churns on all the possibilities and tries to produce something. Those moments are the key. Those moments are really the key for a creative process. Those moments are moments in which we can observe our mind is trying to find old solutions to fulfill duties that have been ingrained in us, to imitate, to figure out. And in fact, in those moments, if we can just watch the processes of our mind and go behind them, we will realize that we are pregnant of something, whether we are a man or a woman. And creativity needs that moment of space and emptiness to manifest itself. It's not so comfortable. It's moments of gap, moments of absence of inspiration, but they are exactly the moments of gestation, of incubation, of something that will come. Why? Because we need to let life through, and life is extremely creative. It's full of creation all the time, and we are part of it. And if we can align ourselves through just that moment of emptiness, that gap, that waiting, then creativity can flow through us in whatever form is appropriate to that moment. And it can be really on a kind of so-called survival level, from the joy that we felt as kids when we could tie for the first time our shoelaces and we created something new like this, or up to creating these modern gadgets and all the possibilities, creating something new that wasn't there before. Or creativity can be artful. It can be really something that brings beauty into life, inspiration, something from the beyond. But there again, it can be artful either in a aligned way with life or just as a catharsis, allowing the subconscious to pour out. Still, it can be beautiful, but it creates a gap, a difference, an effort. And there, it's often our deepest wound of not feeling seen that surfaces, wanting to do something special, something different. In fact, when we are just sitting there, allowing that process of pregnancy, allowing that moment of lostness, allowing that moment of loss of direction, then the joy comes suddenly and something new pours out of us, whatever that is. It doesn't matter if it is a beautiful life or a beautiful art piece, or if it's just us shining in our being.